What's up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome to this episode of Car Rant. My name is Nick Lanza. This is our old Ashburn shop, and if you're new around here, well, this is Car Rant. We do builds, reviews, and have candid conversations about cars. So if that interests you, consider subscribing. Check out the rest of our content. And let's talk about this. So early in the season, we were out here working very tirelessly for several days in a row, trying to get this thing done. This being our gold S13 named Kintsugi. It's now got an RB20 in it. It's got an incredibly good transmission strapped to it with a pretty fresh clutch. Hasn't been drifted on or anything like that too heavily. It's got good guts in it, and that was always our goal with Kintsugi. But unfortunately, last summer, when we were really in the throes of making this thing run, we ran into a very serious issue, namely a rat. As you can see, a rat tore through this shop, just destroying things as it went, eating almost all of my personal belongings in some way, shape, or form, and in turn making most of my belongings in here completely valueless and destroyed. Thankfully, all is not lost. All of our automotive parts are in good shape still. Most of them are already in the car. The rat didn't get to anything as far as the major components of this thing go. Really, all that's left to do now is just dial in a couple of things on this, but we're gonna be towing this out today. We're gonna be taking it to our new shop because, well, we're moving out. We don't own this place anymore. We don't rent from this place anymore. So today, we're gonna get this car out of here, get it to our new place, and hopefully, find the body of said rat, because we've tried many ways to kill this thing, and we can make sure that he's dead and he doesn't come for a ride with us to the new shop and destroy that shop. That'd be fantastic. Car is in better shape than I expected. I didn't expect it to be this nice, but hey, came out the garage real easy. We've actually used this exact tow truck driver before. He helped take care of the Pajero for us. So now he's hooking us up. We can go take care of this thing. The difference is, I know how to fix this. That Pajero, even the guys at Chaos don't know what happened with that thing. Now there's no e-brake in this. Is that a problem for you? Okay. That was one of the things on the list that we didn't get done. We wanted to get the cable lines put in before we left here, but we didn't have time, unfortunately. Man, what are the odds of getting the same tow truck driver twice? Awesome. Not bad. Dear God, this thing needs a paint job. Holy moly, is it sun-bleached. Here's hoping. This is the last time we gotta do this. So we're now at the new shop that you guys about to bring the car around. Pretty uneventful trip. He actually got here seconds after I did. It's just gonna be fun trying to maneuver that car into this space because it's a little tight back here. But yeah, man, Kintsugi's finally where it belongs. It's gonna be fun. Just don't clip my truck and we're good. Look at that, what a professional. I love this guy. Gotta pop that curb though. And you're good. There you go. Committed. Yeah. Yeah. God, I forgot how low to the ground. Oh my goodness. Wow, I forgot how low to the ground that exhaust is. That thing is touching the floor. I just want it known. Ladies and gentlemen, Kintsugi's home. And here we are a couple days later. As you can tell, we kind of just threw everything in here because we really ran out of time. We found the rat's dead body. We had to do a bunch of deep cleaning, got a bunch of Civil Green out there and just scrubbing the floor to get his guts off because dude was putrefying. And if you don't know what that is, well, make sure you're not eating when you go to find out. Thankfully though, the 240 is here. We're gonna have to clean this thing with some Civil Green anyway and just completely detox this thing because that glass, especially in the sunlight with the dust that's on the glass, you can see the rat prints all over this thing. The guy was in there for 2 years and we had no idea. We think he got in when we were doing a lot of the scooter work where we had to leave the door open for the AC vent. Now that we have an actual window, we can put a window unit in and keep this place nice and regulated. But oh man, that was brutal. The smell would just knock you out. It was disgusting. We didn't really want to film all that because A, we just wanted to get the work done. We didn't have a lot of time, but also it's just kind of nasty. And we didn't think YouTube would like us too much if we talked about dead animals. This is a car that we've legitimately spent years working on. It's got plenty of good parts in it. And even though I know it's really glared out because of the sun, there is a really slick RB20 in this car. And at this stage of the game, it's just time to commit. We're so close to being done with this car as far as making it drive and function that we don't really have any more excuses. The only things we need to buy at this point is some hole saws, and we can throw in the intercooler system, tires, and we can drive it out of here, and brake lines for the rear so we can use our e-brake and do drifty boy things. But yeah, we're back. We're back. Long hiatus. I know we just did a video about this shop being broken into, but it feels good to be back in the shop, and actually now we're gonna be able to work on stuff. We got the Gold 240, we've got both the Metros here as well. We brought those over from my house. We've got a whole slew of other parts for other things. So we've got plenty in store for you as we prepare for season 11. Yeah, we used to do seasons every half a year, but that was when we had a little more money and a whole lot more time to do content. Now that we both have jobs that eat up a lot of our time, seasons are back to being a year. So in case you weren't aware, that's how we roll. If anything that's in this shop interests you, please consider subbing. Check out our content. And if you want to see this thing alive, right before basically we rip the guts out of it, click over here. We've got a video for you about this car and some of the stuff that we've done. I think we're actually gonna make a dedicated playlist that'll go down there somewhere. That way, if you want to see every step of this car's journey with us, you can check it out in a playlist format. And without further ado, God bless you guys. And we'll see you next time. Right, time to bust out all the Clorox and disinfect everything, because it is all covered in rat urine. Oh, disgusting.